What's going on, guys? First thing I want to say is thank you so much for the popularity on the last couple of videos. It seems like you guys are really interested in the Solana meme coin videos and just what's going on from just a real guy in the space. But just make sure, guys, meme coin investing is the riskiest trading and investing within crypto for sure. The gains can be absolutely parabolic. I've seen many wallets go from 1 sol to 100 sol in a day, and also there's just rug pull quite literally every single day. So you do need to be really careful in this space and just don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Now, because it has been so popular so far, guys, I have actually created a Telegram channel. All right, so I'll be posting some alpha in there, guys, some updates where I get my calls, the results I'm getting, things I'm invested in, and just essentially letting you guys know as soon as I'm making these moves. And I can tell you right now, I am spending the whole day just in front of the computer, on the socials, looking into these projects and just seeing little gaps in the market and what I find interesting. So if you are interested in that, it's a free alpha group, guys. It's a free alpha group. I don't think I'm going to make it free forever, but it's going to be free for now, definitely. And it's going to be at the very top of the description of this video. And if you guys are wondering, you're like, how do you really be most profitable from meme coins? Well, it's not just going to be from holding a bag, guys. No way. Like, you cannot just go ahead and hold a bag of any meme coin. You are definitely going to probably lose out in the long term, and you're going to be very lucky to make some money. As far as I'm concerned, guys, you really need to be actually going ahead and thinking about ways in which you can actually scalp this market, all right? And doing it manually off Radium or whatever Solana DEX you're using is very, very challenging. That's kind of what I was doing at the start. But actually, as of the last couple days, I've started using Solana bot, guys. Now, the Solana bot is really simple and easy to use. I will have a referral link to use the Solana trading bot. You can do sniping on there, which I'm still getting the hang of. Your basic trading in there as well. I'm going to leave it at the top of the description of this video if you do want to get signed up for that one. And also, guys, feel free to jump in that Telegram and ask me any questions about how to set the bot up. You're not having to compromise your Phantom wallets or anything like that. You don't have to connect your Phantom wallets to anything dodgy. You don't have to do any KYC. All you need is a Telegram account. That is all you need. And essentially the wallet sits within Telegram, gets created. You save your private keys, save your public address, send a bit of sol there, and just pick your project that you want to start trading. And it's honestly super, super easy. And guys, I'm more than happy to help anyone out, because I had a really nice gentleman from the community actually helped me out setting it up, and it was really, really simple. You can do it in 5 minutes. And guys, look, I'm just going to be real with you. Like, if you're in this space and you want to maximize your profit potential and minimize your risk, you absolutely must be using Solbot. You can't be trying to do this manually. It's just totally insane, guys. Make sure you're using the AI to your advantage, guys. So yeah, 2 things. Jump in my Telegram channel, guys. Sign up for the AI bot, and we'll get into the rest of the video. Now, folks, I'm not lying to you when I say that I genuinely think that PONKE, I don't even know how you say it, has the potential there to be the next BONK, or at least possibly get up to a similar market cap as Pepe, guys, which would be around 500 million at the moment. BONK is 1 billion market cap. BONK is the 3rd largest meme coin, guys. Okay, Pepe's the 4th, SHIB is the 2nd, and Doge is the 1st. Honestly, PONK, guys, it's a real play. The first thing that drew me to this, guys, was the actual meme itself. I think it's really cool. It's like a Pepe monkey, essentially like a degenerate gambler with anger issues on Solana. And yeah, there's not really a lot of it going on. We're going to check out the tokenomics and everything like this in a bit, okay? But the actual supply is really, really low. But I think, yeah, the meme is just really good just to start off with, which is really, in a lot of ways, the most important thing. They've also got a pretty good starter following on Twitter there with 5,334 followers. They do also have a Telegram account here, but I'm not really too active in that one yet because I just haven't had the time. Now, guys, here is the PONKE chart, and yeah, guys, I've actually been trading this one on the way up. I actually got in around here, and I've probably made around about maybe $200 to $300 profits off this one with an initial investment of around $100. So I've done really, really well. I still have some skin in the game, but not too much, guys. I've taken a bit off the table, but I've left roughly around $200 US in on this one. There are some really scary things with this one, folks, okay? So the scariest thing for sure, well, depending on what angle you look at it from, the top 10 holders hold 37.94%, folks. So what does that mean? Well, there could be a price target. Let's just say it's somewhere up here, okay? And then there's just a coordinated sell-off between those top 10 holders, guys, those top 10 wallets, which again could even be owned all by the one person, okay? So the founder could essentially own 37.94% and just think, do you know what, I am just gonna dump on y'all right now, which would of course sink the price and would be a jeet, rug pull, whatever you want to call it, guys. Wouldn't be any good for the community. Do I think that's going to happen? Well, I have no idea, guys. Honestly, I really don't know. At this point, I think it's at least a 50% chance. I think, okay, that could happen. I think it would be naive to think that it's not. One thing I would say, though, is a lot of these meme coins that are rugging, they tend to do the rug within the first day, okay? So they tend to have a bit of a run up to maybe, let's say here, right? And then the rug would start to happen, okay? We get this kind of downwards price action, and then from there, we kind of just peter kind of down all the way, okay? So it'd look probably something a bit more like this, guys. A bit more like this, okay? We'd come down and just, yeah, start going into oblivion. It wouldn't be any good. But as you can see, guys, you know, we've actually found a pretty good upwards trending channel here, okay? High lows were set here, 1, 2, 3, okay? And also high highs, 1, 2, 3, 4. We did get a huge rejection here, all right? And so long as we stay above this line here, okay, I'm not counting this kind of wick down the bottom here, okay, the wick of the candle. I'm not counting that because that was bought up like a piranha feeding frenzy, guys. It was just absolutely nuts. And since then, we've had a rebound, okay? But again, hopefully we follow this trend line all the way up. But it's kind of at a pretty important point right now, I think. Pretty important point. We've just had a look at the 15-minute chart here and seen quite a thick green candle coming up. So, yeah, again, like I say, guys, I've still got some skin in the game on this one. This could... Look, I don't know what it is. I've got faith that this one is going to continue upwards. I do, but I'm not super confident. At least for the short to medium term, I'm probably like 55 to 60% confident that it's going to at least continue up for the near term. Hopefully break that all-time high. If we actually go ahead and measure approximately from that all-time high and actually counting roughly to where we are now, we're roughly about 24% away from that all-time high, which is actually not too bad at all. So yeah, folks, in a nutshell, right, this is the kind of one that I'm going to be holding long term, but only a small amount, like I did say. If you're looking to get into this, guys, you really got to be careful and expect to lose it all. Really don't put too much money in this one. But again, guys, it could go far. And the community actually is growing very very quickly. We've got 11,000 holders. All right, the market cap's at 31, almost 31.5 million. And this is really interesting as well, guys. 555,552,545 tokens, guys. So 555 million tokens total supply, which is very low for a meme coin. So sitting at 5 cents, guys, this could easily surpass $1 this bull run if it continues in the right direction. Right, so the next important project that I do want to talk about, that I have been speaking about in my other videos, I'm holding a big bag of this one. As a matter of fact, out of all the Solana meme coins, like more of the degen ones, the lower cap ones, kind of under sort of 200 to 300 million market cap, it's going to be WIF, guys. I didn't get into WIF early. I got in very late, and I'm going to draw the focus and the attention to the current period here. Okay, so I've just drawn this little line here because this is actually where I entered a trade on the bot, probably about an hour ago now. So up a little bit, but I'm going to let this one go overnight for me. Now, one really important thing that you do need to understand when looking at these degen Solana meme coins is that WIF is kind of like the BTC of these degen Solana meme coins, right? When WIF today had its run up here, a lot of these other memes that we were looking at had really good runs as well. Unless they were rugs, of course, and which a lot of them are. That's just the way it is. But as you can see now, even now, it's having maybe a bit of a breakout starting here, which is very good for me because I got a big bag of that, probably around $600 worth now. And I'd say, yeah, I did pretty well on this one, guys, to be honest. I think I got in somewhere around the bottom here, all right, maybe a little bit before that actually. Yeah, I think I might have gotten in here, rode a dip down, and then rode it back up. Yeah, I definitely started with a bit of a loss on WIF. So yeah, guys, again, WIF, you know, it's kind of like the token that started all of this, I feel. So I reckon that, you know, within such a risky space, it's a bit more of a secure bet, if you can even call it that at all. And have a look at the market cap, guys, 244 million, all right. 244 million, folks. This is essentially half of Pepe's market cap. Half of Pepe's, okay? And Pepe is half a BONK. So, if you think of it like that, I think it's a pretty good bet in terms of risk to reward ratio. And even though a lot of you might feel like, oh yeah, I'm really late because I didn't get in on day one, when you really zoom out and look at meme coins on the broader perspective, I would still feel like this is a pretty early investment with pretty good risk to reward ratio. And the next project that I do want to show you guys now, this is my favorite project, guys. I do have skin in the game on this one, roughly around $300 invested in Brett. Have made a bit of money on this one, but not too much. Now, one of the biggest things I like about Brett is it's a community takeover that was cheated, and basically as soon as it was cheated, it actually pumped, then it dumped, then it pumped, then it dumped, then it pumped. But the thing is with this one, guys, have a look at these trades. Have a look at this chart, all right? It's some nice, firm, steady growth. There isn't really a lot of huge parabolic up and down. I mean, there is, of course, in comparison to, you know, your regular projects here. It's actually having a bit of a run up now. But it's kind of like, it's really cruising. It's cruising up, okay? It's really sneaking up to that 700K market cap again. And honestly, guys, I think that this community is really, really good. I absolutely love the Brett meme. That's the reason why, guys, if you go to my Telegram, I've actually got the Brett meme as my icon, because I don't know, it's just something about it. I just like it. I just like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. I like the name. I like the fact that the community is very modest. It's very small. I like the fact that it's a community takeover. I think that that is just absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that the top 10 holders is under 20%. I think that's really, really cool as well. And we don't have many holders, guys. 2,506 holders, all right. Fully diluted market caps there, 610,000. And as you can actually see here, the Twitter as well, it's not growing fast, but it's so young, guys. 757 followers, right? Really, really small. So you are still so early on this one. Honestly, I think Brett has the most risk to reward ratio, or the best risk to reward ratio for sure, guys. This one right here. This is the kind of one you might throw 50 to $100 in, okay? It's been around for a little while, so it's kind of past that pump and dump stage. And again, have a look at this, guys. You got your low here, higher low, higher low, higher low. Keep setting these high lows, guys, all through here. Really good, solid support line here. So yeah, I think a breakout could be on the horizon for Brett. But again, we're probably going to need another big move from WIF before that happens. Alright guys, now wrapping up with the last few coins. Now OMNI, this is one that I'm down on, okay? Definitely down on this one. Still holding the bag. I've probably got $100 worth. This is one that was hyped up from the beginning. It dumped a bit, but the price action on this one has just been so dull. It's down 13.41% for the last 24 hours. And just, yeah, not really a lot going on with it, okay? So it does have a lot of popularity. It does have a fairly high market cap at 16 million and quite a few holders as well at 14,394. Top 10 holders is 28.11%, so nothing like PONKE, but you know, still a bit higher, quite a bit higher than Brett. But honestly, like if I'm choosing between something like this here in OmniCat and something like this here in Brett, like I know I'm choosing Brett every day of the week. I just think that something like OmniCat getting in now has way more potential to just not do anything and just keep running down. I'm just not liking this price action at all on Omni. Would I like it to do a reversal and come up? Absolutely. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I've just been watching this chart all day and I'm just not really getting the feeling that it's doing a lot. Okay, and look at this. It's been heavily rejected after following the trend of that whiff pump as well. So anyway, we'll keep following it. I'll let you know if I get out, but I am going to be staying in for the moment. Now, this is one that was brought to my attention, guys, into a Telegram chat that I'm in. This is Popo. So essentially this is like Pepe's dog. Okay, Pepe's dog here. Popo, Pepe's dog. All right, I don't know if he's actually Pepe's dog, but that's what they say. All right, some stuff going on here. It's pretty active on the socials, which I like. It's that time of year. Popo wishes you a Merry Christmas. What have they done over the last 4 days? Over 2.5 mil market cap, impressive. Over 30k liquidity burn in the first 2 days, never before seen in the history of Sol meme coins. I like that. 2,200 plus holders without distributing airdrops. Okay, so pretty cool. It's a good meme. Of course, it's a derivative. I don't love derivatives. Some derivatives do well, but a lot of them are just rugs. All right, could this be a rug? It could be. Obviously, anything could be a rug, but it's kind of, again, past that general rug stage, and the fact that they are making quite an effort on the socials, or at least starting to, gives me a little bit more confidence as well. This is one that I am not in yet because I don't have any liquidity sort of ready to deploy just yet, but I'm just going to be monitoring this chart very, very closely. There has been a bit of movement on it recently, as we can see, just to the upside there. And yeah, why not, guys? I'm quite a big bag holder of Pepe on ETH chain, so why not hold a bit of his dog as well? And now just taking a bit of a look at Super, guys. Now, I actually got out of this one early. I've made about a 25 to 30% gain, I think, using the trading bot. And I started seeing a little bit of consolidation through here. Okay, on the 15-minute chart, we went to a red, back to a green, back to a red. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm probably just going to take my 25, 30% here because it kind of seemed like things were slowing down. I thought maybe there was going to be quite a big rejection. All right, but after that, it seems to have carried on. So I got out too early on this one. But the thing is, guys, if you're someone that makes 25 to 30% or 15% or upwards, 50% or upwards, maybe even 100%, and you get out and it goes on to make 200-300%, don't feel bad, guys, because you've cashed in really, really well. Because definitely it's going to be better to cash out early on like a 25 to 100% rather than getting rugged or just cashing out late at a loss, especially with these meme coins, which, you know, fortunately most of them, they just don't come back. All right, they're very trendy 1 second and absolutely just completely obliterated the next. So yeah, obviously I would have liked to have still bid in on this particular trade. So roughly I've missed out, at least now, I've missed out on about another 52% on that trade. So I could have gotten out at about 75%. But in saying that, I didn't even have much in the trade anyway. I only had about $30 worth of Solana in there because that's just all I had to spare at that particular time. But yeah, going to possibly be watching Super. If I did have some more capital to deploy right now, I probably would maybe get into Super, especially because it's under 24 hours old as well. So yeah, looks alright. And the last one I wanted to mention, guys, is USEDCAR. Now, this has been my best play so far. I'm totally out of this one now, but I did make a 12x overnight on my first night of trading meme coins with USEDCAR. I took some out on the way up, took some out on the way down, made that 12x, and right now the price action isn't looking great. I mean, we're seeing a bit of movement here, right, over kind of like the last hour, but this is probably not one I'm looking to get back into. It's a bit of a shame because the USEDCAR meme I thought was really unique and interesting as well. So I kind of hope this does do a bit of a reversal because I do like the meme and it would be cool to see it actually get up and do well. Just because of it, the fact that it's like not an animal and it's a lot more unique. Do I think it will happen? I think there's probably more chance that it won't happen. It's probably going to stay down here. But honestly, I'd be happy to be wrong about this one. Alrighty guys, that's all for today's video. Do remember to jump in my Telegram Alpha chat, guys, where we can chat, connect really easily on there. Just jump in the comments there with the posts that I make and I'll get back to you guys. The links will be at the top of the description of this video to do that. And also make sure to sign up with my affiliate link for Solbot, guys. I will get a bit of commission on that if you do it and you'll be supporting the channel. So those two links will be at the very top of the description of this video. Hope to connect with you during the day. Thanks for the support so far. Make sure you smash the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe, notifications, hit the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.